Wimbledon is all wrapped up, and it's Carlos Alcaraz who claims his second straight Wimbledon title. What's up, everybody? It's John Eric Pauli here to post my last video from this year's Wimbledon Championships. And as you guys know, it was a very good tournament this year with Carlos Alcaraz ultimately getting that victory there. We are now going to wrap up today's coverage by reviewing the whole entire tournament by going over the good, the bad, and the ugly. As always, we get started with the good, and shocker, it's Carlos Alcaraz. I bet you Netflix is really happy right now that they're following him around because this is his second straight major championship that he's just won, his second straight Wimbledon title that he just won. This kid is an absolute star. He's an absolute phenom. I mean, what else could you say about this guy? He is really something special. He's an absolute talent, and we are witnessing something special right here. This was another great showing for him here, beating Novak Djokovic in straight sets to claim this year's title. Absolutely incredible. Now, guys, I do want to give a quick shout out to, in the good category, to Novak Djokovic. I understand he had a pretty easy draw. He didn't beat anybody in the top 10 to make it to the final. Then he gets Carlos Alcaraz, loses very easily in 3 sets. I understand all of that. But the fact that he had knee surgery just 3 weeks ago and makes it all the way to a Wimbledon final, you got to tip your hat there to Novak. That is incredible stuff right there from Novak Djokovic. Now we move along to the bad here today, and I'm going with Alexander Zverev. Zverev had a great draw here. I actually thought the way he was playing, he was going to be the favorite to come out of that half of the bracket, and it would have been him and Alcaraz squaring off for a second straight final. Remember, he went 5 sets with Alcaraz at Roland Garros, and obviously fails to do so, losing to Taylor Fritz in 5 sets there. And listen, I get it. There is the knee injury, and that's very unfortunate. But this was really set up for Zverev here. It's a shame that knee injury had to happen. It's just an all-around upsetting thing there for Zverev. I thought Zverev had a great opportunity even to win this year's Wimbledon. So that injury is just so unfortunate, and I feel really bad that knee injury had to happen because, like I said, Zverev, great opportunity there. And now we end today with the ugly. And I have 2 guys in this category here today. Let's start with Andrey Rublev, the number 6 overall player in the world. He is a guy that made the quarterfinals before at Wimbledon, losing in the first round, having a temper tantrum, just absolutely awful to see. And he's been having a very bad 2024. He did claim that Madrid Open Championship that kind of saved it a little bit. But when you look at his whole year as a whole, outside of that, it's been really bad. A lot of times he's losing in the first round. Very bad to see. Also want to talk about Stefanos Tsitsipas here today. He had another one. I thought a very fighting chance to come out of that half of the bracket. That was what I thought was wide open. Losing in the second round. Very bad to see there from Tsitsipas. He's a guy that I think is very talented. I think his game's good for all surfaces. And listen, fails to get the job done here, losing in the second round at this year's Wimbledon. So that was the recap of this year's Wimbledon Championships. Just one last time before I head out, I just want to first off thank everybody for viewing this channel and following along with this coverage. I really appreciate all of the views and all of the support here. And just one last time too before I head out, gotta give the big congratulations to Carlos Alcaraz, your back-to-back Wimbledon champ.